What's going on, guys? Apologies, this is going out late. I lost track of the games, to be honest. The game's thick and fast with the game weeks. Lots of football over the Christmas period, as we know. And I just realised a minute ago I haven't done my midweek predictions video. So it's going to be posted a bit late. So there is a couple games already going ahead. But I'm going to stick with the scores, obviously, that I picked beforehand, before the kickoffs. So let's get into it. This is for game week 20. Crystal Palace versus Norwich. I've gone for Palace 2-0. Too strong. Norwich should struggle and will go down. So I feel Palace should get an easy win in that. I'm going to go 2-0 Palace. Southampton versus Tottenham. I'm going to go 2-0 to Tottenham. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if Southampton can grab a draw or nick a win being at home. Spurs, though, I think they have shown a bit of improvement under Conte now. I still don't really like watching them that much, but he's definitely getting some results. So I think that Tottenham will continue that. I think that they'll get a pretty comfortable win. I'm going to go 2-0. Watford versus West Ham. I'm going to go West Ham 2-0. Watford are quite an exciting team to watch at times, but they concede quite a few goals too. And West Ham, I just think, are a more solid team all across the pitch. And they can score goals too. So I think West Ham to win, and I'm going to go 2-0. Leicester versus Liverpool. I'm going to go for Liverpool 3-1. It's at Leicester. They can turn it on at home. But they're struggling this season. And I think Maddison's doing well for them on an individual basis, but they're not. I feel like they're struggling to close games out at times, and it's Liverpool. So even though they're away, Liverpool, I feel that they're going to be too good. They're going to have too much quality. So I'm going to go 3-1 to Liverpool. Chelsea versus Brighton. I'm going to go for a 2-0 Chelsea win. I think that even though they've been struggling, Chelsea, they will have enough to get past Brighton, basically. And I feel like Brighton's defence is not terrible, but I feel that they're going to struggle to cope with Chelsea. So, especially with Lukaku coming back into the forefront as well. So, 2-0 to Chelsea. Brentford versus Man City. I'm going to go for a 4-0 Man City win. Now, it might be a lot tighter than that, being at Brentford's ground, but I feel like the way City are going at the moment, they're unstoppable at the moment, and I feel like they're not making mistakes, really. So I'm going to go for 4-0. Maybe that's a bit much, but I'm going to go for that. 4-0 Man City. Everton versus Newcastle. I'm going to go for a little bit of a surprising one for some people probably, but Newcastle 2-0. I feel like Everton are struggling a lot, as are Newcastle, but yesterday against Manchester United, they deserved the 3 points. I just feel that they're going to get a win in this, even if it's a 1-0 win. I feel like if Wilson's fit, he got a little bit of an injury yesterday, but if he's available, I could see him getting a goal, at least one, and maybe like a Shelvey strike or something like that. I feel like they've got a bit more firepower than Everton have if Richarlison's not playing or and Gray's not at it. So I'm going to go for a little bit of a surprise in that one. I'll go 2-0 Newcastle. And then lastly, before the weekend games, we've got Manchester United versus Burnley. We desperately need to pick up 3 points, really. We should have beat Newcastle before the game went ahead. But at the end of the play, I felt we were lucky to get a draw. So desperately needing the points. I'm not feeling super confident about it, to be honest, but I'm going to go for a United 2-1 win. I feel like Dyche is hard to break down his team. They're physical, they're tough. And I think we struggle with that. So it's going to be interesting, but I'm going to go for us to nick it 2-1. Hopefully we get the 3 points. It wouldn't surprise me if we don't, because of how we're playing. So that is it for the midweek predictions, guys. Sorry that it's gone up late, but it's better than not going up at all. And I'll be back with game week 21 for the weekend, guys. Enjoy the football. I'll speak to you soon.